Hey, what's up? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing alright. I haven't put on my socks yet. So, yeah. Sorry that I'm late again. I don't really have an excuse, but I am sorry. See, here it is. What's up, dummy? Hope you're doing alright. Okay. Now that I'm dressed, let's get into the game, shall we? We got some stuff to do. Hope you're doing fine as well. How was your day? I woke up an hour ago. That has been my day. I'm doing alright, though. I mean, I wish I didn't have to go to work, as you do, but, you know, can't always get what you want. Well, next week is going to be interesting anyway, so. Who knows? Who freaking knows? But what have you been up to, Tommy? Hey, look at that. School's out today, so I'm a little happier than usual. That's good. That's good. Always nice to get a day off. What's going on with mail? Zephyr of the Violet Garden. That's what they're calling it, huh? Right, I was doing this. Oh, I get it. Curious tones, tiny human. Afraid not of the thunder and the storms. Rue seems to be talking to someone. He's gone. Okay, so I guess I did have time. I didn't realize. I thought there would be more dialogue. Right, you're back.
Don't blink! Hey!
I got Genshin free on Epic, but it's 30 gigabytes. Is it worth downloading? Absolutely. I love this game. I've been obsessed with it for a while now. And the game has always been free. The problem is that there's microtransactions. So, you get a few characters for free, and they'll give you a lot of wishes. But, you can also put in money, so be careful with that. Everyone's gone. Well, that's what I was expecting. We met Bake Danuki on the other islands before. Could this be all one trick of theirs? Oh, now Paimon's getting angry. Let's take stock of the situation first, shall we? Well, of course. We have to keep trudging through all of the cloud and fog. It had better be worth it. So we got the Mushiro. Even you don't know if he'll disappear or not. Hopefully we can get back to Miss Sumida this time. There's a person here who looks a lot like Kama. He looks like him, and he also has got the name to match. Very suspicious. Time passes strangely in Umari Island. Now that you mention it, when we spoke to Rue, it felt really weird, like time was passing differently for him and us. Oh, right. He met Ryuji and Ronald, didn't he? The people here can't seem to see us. That's so. Paimon did get a weird feeling as well when we tried tracking them down. I'm going to get myself some mate, BRB. Alright, have fun. Or is it mate? I always forget. They didn't even look at us at all. So rude. That's all right. Thinking about it is tiring. I was the only one doing the thinking, though. That's not true. Paimon tried her best. Yep, let's go back and look at Miss Sumida. If we meet Kama along the way, let's ask him some questions as well. Wait a moment. We need to check real quick. Yep, we gotta make sure we got the Maushiro. If not, this trip is going to be a wash as well. Whew, that's great. It didn't go missing this time. Alright then, back to Miss Sumida's. We go. Oh, you're back. I really hope you brought the Maushiro this time, or else my novel will never get written, and I will beat you to death. Oh, come on. A commission of this level is a piece of cake for us. Come on. Let's show her the Maushiro we found. Let's finish the commission, get paid, and head over to Kiminami restaurant for a good meal. Wait a moment. It feels like she had this conversation before. Is it just Paimon's imagination? He's in my hands. And it's good that it is, too. Is this it? Is this how Sumida, will obtain the Maushiro? Maushiro is the key to writing the Chronicle of the Sea of Fog, working title. So, this is the Maushiro. You know, I can't help but feel a bit disappointed. Hmm? Huh? I'm sorry. I'm just thinking that it lacks, the sense of destiny. This is an artifact revered from the wreckage of a civilization from which no laughter or song has been heard from for thousands of years. To think that I would get my hands on it so easily. If you're not satisfied, we can go to Sumeri Island yourself. That's right. It took a lot of effort for us to get this. Why don't you make it out to be a simple matter? Sorry. As expected of the legendary Luna. And what about Paimon, huh? And her renowned Paimon. I mean, you completed the commission and that even famed adventures and detectives could not. So smoothly at that. Impressive. Yes, very impressive. I was even thinking of changing the name of the novel to Chronicles of the Sea to the Tales of Luna and Paimon. No, you fucking weren't. You're just saving your own ass. It doesn't feel like it rolls off the tongue very well. I think my editor might reject it. Oh, I know. Why don't you change the name to your names to Fog and Sea, respectively? Eh. I was kidding. Just kidding. I mean, getting back to the topic, even highly experted Outlanders merchants couldn't get this Moushito. It's just absolutely amazing that it came into your hands this way. Even Shinzen, widely regarded as the strongest character in the Three Young Nobles, would be no match for you. Of course, a small minority believe that Hakushu say is stronger still. But if you are to read the book in the prison official, well, this is commission complete then. I suppose. You suppose? Well, truth be told, I'd like to hear about your adventures in Sumeri Island. It must have taken some twists and turns for you to get a hold of the Moushito, right? I'm sure that some of those parts must be worth writing about. Actually, we got some questions that we'd like to discuss as well. Is that how it is? Even though Sumeri Island has already been destroyed, certain people and periods of time will play back at normal speeds, just like wraiths might. Not to mention how the passage of time within the fog is very different from how it might pass from the outside world. We haven't actually talked about that yet. But those people are not ghosts in the traditional sense, but are instead occurrences being replayed over and over, so they do not notice the visiting protagonist, really. Amidst all of this, a mysterious boy. The protagonist? So those who took the commission in the past could not retrieve the Moushito because they received a fake ghost Moushito instead. I see, so that's how it is. I understand now. You know what? I think you two have some writing talent. This is very interesting indeed, but some aspects of the story are quite rugged and unconducive to the development of the setting. Still, setting? What is that? Don't worry about it. I think that with some time and some polish, the story will definitely sell well. Aratani should like this sort of story too. Maybe I'll even get a contract with Yai Publishing House. My days of professional writing are coming soon. Aren't they? No, I haven't even decided on a pen name yet. Or maybe using my real name like Mr. Nine does Might be cooler. Sumida has been mumbling all kinds of gibberish for a while now. Is she alright? That's right, my commission isn't over just yet. Whether true or false, I still require more stories concerning Sumeri Island. And, if possible, I'd like to know more about him. About Kama, that is. I mean, he is a reliable partner, isn't he? We've sailed through wild storms just like the legendary Akko Domeki. Hey, what is with these fucking names? Why do they always have to be so long? Ugh. I mean, the time you almost died? Oh, well, the legends do say that Akko Domeki was saved by John Nome many times. In any case, I want to learn more about Kama. I mean, he's just got that keep his true power a mystery, only to join the protagonist party in closing phase of the story feel to him, you know? This girl is just a nerd. He's mysterious. What are those names? They're Japanese, but they're so fucking long, and it's... I'm gonna be honest, it's actually really hard to read Romanji. Because your brain... When you learn Japanese, you understand that certain pronunciations are key. And that goes with the vowels. And because of that, your brain, if you're used to one language and how you speak certain vowels, is trying to rewrite itself. So when I see Dainichi no Mikoshi, I'm not going to... like, my brain almost wants me to say, you know, what is it? Wow, now I can't even think of it because I've already come up... Oh, jeez. Like, look at this. Surumi. Like, in English, it'd be more like Sarame. Or something like that, you know? I'd like to explore Surumi Island further as well. Thank you. Sumida. Yeah. Sumida. Well then, please continue your exploration of Sumeri Island. This again? Oh shit. Well, I can actually go to the island again. That's nice. Now I gotta wait until tomorrow to do more of the story.
Ad Astra.
Ad Astra Abyssal. The thing is, in Spanish we pronounce the letters as they are, and there's only one possible pronunciation. In English, it depends. Hasty and nasty. Yeah. And when it comes to Japanese, it goes for AI. Hang on. A-I-U-E-O is pronounced as A-I-U-E-O. So it's easier for us to read those names. Yeah, and because I have like an elementary level of Japanese, it's yeah, it's not great. And like I said, Romanji makes it harder because with Romanji, you're forced to read what's supposed to be Japanese in English in a way, and it makes it harder. So much harder. Alright, where the hell are these commissions? Are they all on that island? No. Some of them are over here. Crap. Well, there we go. That's one down. I see. I posted a picture of my thing in Discord, back alley, in case you want to see it. I think you've shown me it plenty of times. Nice. Tell me something. Do you prefer Bulbasaur over the other 3 starters? Of Squirtle and Charmander.
Windblade! Incoming! blade.
Is that all? Not too complicated. Rather enjoyed that. Why are you apologizing, though? What are you doing, my sir?
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Flash free, Childe. Can't run.
No one escapes my... Don't blink.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just
Nowhere to hide.
get it together. Went too far. No slacking off.
Incoming.
This should be fun.
Don't blink.
How can this be? Childe to the bone.
Windblade. No escape. Incoming.
Frozen food.
Speed of light. Stronger than I thought.
Ow! Oh no!
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Flash frost. Cold cut. Too warm.
That it? Nice. Oh, what is this? The latte thing? No, you're fine. Let's see, you big squirrel.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Warriors. In a way, it's not really much of
Thank
a.
you for completing today's commission.
Like, you're not fighting off hordes of enemies, but definitely similar feeling. Make some food. Let's take a look here. Pancakes. Come on. Noelle, you can do it. I believe in you. Seriously, Noelle, do something. There we go. Alright. Now, actual food time. Let's do some of this. These are pretty good. But the cutscenes, the change of characters, the way that teleports work, healing, etc. Fair enough. Why would it take 3 fish to make some sushi? That I'm all out of fish. What a shame. Alright. I think that's good on healing items. Now, what do I want to do? Got my commissions done. I won't be able to finish it. But sure. What was that?
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
What's going on, Millilith?
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why is that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
One can never be too cute. I'm cautious.
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Is there any way I can help?
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
I do know a little self-defense.
Is that so? Well, if you're genuinely offering... I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about. And here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there!
Let's take it down.
One step back, two forward. Speed of light. Windblade. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome?
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, it's a powered-down ruin guard.
Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard?
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that?
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Khaenri'ah. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Paimon is not a toy, neither are ruin guards.
Yeah, Paimon is not a toy.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
We just, found him.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help.
What do you mean Paimon is limited edition? Maybe let me handle this.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
Goodbye.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
What's your name, kid?
My name's Tusser. I came all the way from
I
Khaenri'ah
didn't
to
click
look for
that.
my brother and Khaenri'ah. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
You came all the way from Khaenri'ah?
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
So much Mora.
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys.
Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise.
Oh
You
no.
make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Wow.
Damn.
That one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know about Khaenri'ah culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
Northland Bank?
Great idea. All right, off we go.
All right! Finally, now I get to see my brother!
I still have like 20 minutes. Hell yeah.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tusser! My goodness! What a nice surprise, Tusser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
Hey, Tobians, don't feel too bad. I understand. Life gets in the way. I'm not upset. Nor disappointed. Though it is unfortunate that you're only going to be able to hang around for, like, maybe 20 minutes. So, Tusser's a stowaway. Tusser is, Childe's brother.
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tusser's money.
Tusser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tusser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
Do you mean that, or are you just keeping up appearances?
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
Ha! You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
I've also come a long way since then.
Whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
Concern for your family's well-being, that I can understand.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tusser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa, but Tusser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend!
Just humor me in front of Tusser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Khaenri'ah. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Childe, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tusser, duty calls. I'm sure Miss Nice Lady here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
If you can't tell, most of the, regions here are basically set in time periods similar to that, so it kind of makes sense.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you?
Sure! I really like this lady. And anyway, she made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
Okay, we'll do it. For Tooser.
Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Now I have more money.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Childe's kid brother for a while.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store?
Makes sense. Kid's obsessed with toys.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things?
Kites.
They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops? I'm sorry, I
want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
She's not a witch, she's a toy seller.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We should be fine. Childe was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible.
What do you really mean?
Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Tooser's entertainment. But if there's any left over when we're done... Either way, it's time to talk prices.
I always hate negotiating. Let's do about 7,000. Does that work? Ooh. Damn it. How does that work?
No, that won't do. This amount won't even pay for the materials.
Okay, what about... Does that work?
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose this price will do.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
Can't type the number? No, you can't.
For our next stop, why don't we head to a one-man restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
I don't have a lot of time.
So, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad?
My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
That... Child, you're going to be as big as me one day if you keep that up.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef now?
Paimon's a toy. Paimon's
Giving the
at
people what they
emergency
want is
food.
the very reason Wanmin Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no
Paimon.
business calling myself a chef ever again.
No, you're actually correct. If there is ever going to be a toy of Paimon, it need to be called Paimon.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. We'll be eating here after all.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal. Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or Sunyak Kiosk.
Is it just Paimon, or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
Oh, I can. 7,000.
That seems a bit on the low side. You do realize these dishes will be prepared.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, how about... Actually, let's do... Does that work?
Ah, you folks. Let's go with this then. Any more haggling and we'll ruin the other customers' appetites.
Thanks, Chef Now.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tooser here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around.
Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor, too.
Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut this one short. Because I need to get to work. Unfortunate though it may be. And yes, for some reason, they do like to call me Kaka in this game. Don't ask questions that you aren't prepared to receive the answers to. Anyway, I'm gonna go send you over to, Raid. Sunshine Lube. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with some more games. But until then, keep being awesome. See ya.